Artlist.io.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the Gunner Report for the Arsenal vs West Ham pre-match report. A big game coming up against West Ham away at the London Stadium. We need a win every game. I think I've mentioned this a few times. Every game from now on is a must win. We have to have that attitude going into every game because we've already lost 2 games and drawn 4 this season. And if we want to catch City, we need to keep on winning. And if we want to catch Liverpool as well. Kudus is suspended for them. Why? And Tomiyasu are our injuries. Falkirk's also injured. But he hasn't really done much for them this season. We lost them last season in December and in the Carabao Cup. So we lost them in the league and the cup last season. West Ham have been one of those teams where you never really know how we're going to play against them. But our form's been good, and Kudus is out. That's a player that we would really want in our team as well. It is a massive game. Should I do my lineup? And we have to keep on winning. There's no excuse. And they've got some good players around Piqueta. Kudus has been one of them. Bowens, he was really good last season in particular. Who else? And all round they're pretty good. They're a really good team. But how are we going to combat that? Last year we did beat them 6-0 at their home ground. So it's going to have to go along with it. Timber. Ben White's injured. Saliba and Gabriel. I'm really liking Timber at left back. Right back. He's been playing really well. His composure on the ball. He's like, when he's near the ball, he has that presence, his physical presence, and he's never going to get beaten in a one-on-one. Calafiori. West Ham haven't been playing the best this season. They did get a good win over Newcastle recently. I think it's time for my midfield. Odegaard in that attacking midfielder role. I think you have to play Partey at the DM. And then I think it's Rice. But this is the game where Rice, against his old club, he has to get back into the groove because, we haven't really seen him playing really well for quite some time. And since that Brighton suspension, he's really kind of been on the back. He hasn't really looked confident in himself. Saka definitely at right wing. But it's definitely like we need to try and work things out with Rice because he's playing really well for us last season. This season, not so much. So we need to try and work that out, what's happened with him. Martinelli at left wing. He scored, and Havertz up top. This is the starting 11. My starting 11 for Arsenal versus West Ham. Let's just have a quick look at the league as it stands. At the moment, this is the table. Now, in the last 5 matches, West Ham are 11th. So they've won 2, lost 2, and drawn. So West Ham have been they haven't lost in their last 2 games. They had a draw to Everton and beat Newcastle in their most recent game. Obviously, we lost to Newcastle. But we're 15th for this, but we're starting to get in the groove of it. I think it's away. So if we look at home form for West Ham, that this sits in 14th. If we look at away form for us, we sit in 8th. So West Ham have been better away from home. It's probably just down to having easier fixtures away from home at the moment. But this is still a game where we can't slip up. I think we've got Man United next weekend, and we got Crystal Palace in the cup, I believe. This is a game where we just have to focus on it, get the result, and move on because we can't. If we lose this game, I think that is season over. For us, we are playing well though, so we have to carry that momentum. We just beat one of the most informed teams in the world, Sporting 5-1 at their place. So I think this is definitely winnable. I'm going to say we win 3-0. but I could see West Ham. Like, there is a world where West Ham win this game. I really hope it doesn't happen, but we have to make sure it doesn't. What are some of the big matches in the Premier League season? This game week. Probably Chelsea Villa. We probably want to draw there just to get them off. And of course Liverpool Man City. And I reckon we want to draw in that game, obviously. Let's just look at West Ham's squad going into the game. So obviously Antonio starting at striker because of that injury to Fulkrug. Wan-Bissaka's been playing well recently. He got an assist last game. I think Fabianski, obviously, I think he's ex-Arsenal. But yeah, nothing special. I mean, it's a very, very winnable game. We have to win this game. I thought West Ham were going to be better going into the season. If you looked at my season, what did I just do there? If you look at my season, predictions, I predicted them to finish pretty high. But that obviously hasn't been the case. But I mean, yeah, massive game at the London Stadium. We have to get wins. Man City and Liverpool are playing each other, so it's a good opportunity to capitalise because one of them is going to drop points. Thank you guys for listening to the Gunner Report, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.